This is a poem I wrote during the time of Brexit. I left the UK to move here because of immigration complications, and there were no longer ways for me to live and work in the UK, and that's how I came to Ireland, actually came to UCD to study. And the experience of being in airports is something that I've gotten really used to, but it's also a slightly fraught experience of just never knowing if you might be singled out or just a small simmering anxiety underneath. And then I moved to Ireland, where you could cross a border without seeing the border. The experience of traveling to the UK, which is somewhere with such tight visa restrictions, the idea of just casually crossing it on a bus, on a train, by car, was a completely alien experience to me. So I wrote this poem, and it became part of an Irish Writers' Centre programme called Exporters, which sort of brought writers together from north and south of the border and along the border counties. So this is called Plane Train. Legging it off the plane to be the first in line, striding through the airport, queuing for hours, itchy feet, until bland-faced official looks, types, doesn't smile, stamps, anxiety subsides. But today, I am kissing the earth with speed, velvet hills whipping past in poison green and bruised lip blues, and the only signs of crossing is a text on my screen. But my face gives away what my birthright lacks, so I keep a hold of my passport as we slip down the tracks, just in case the wind changes direction. For this poem, for the UCD archive, I didn't want to just write this on an A4 piece of paper and submit it. I actually tend to type my poems. So I looked through the sort of scrap paper I have, and I actually have a spare sheet from my citizenship application that had a nice, convenient block of white to it. So that is what I wrote the poem on. And on the back is an empty form, because in lockdown, they closed down the citizenship application. So these sheets were lying in my house for over a year waiting to be submitted. So a little piece of my own personal history encapsulated, and I'll see how that goes.